Welcome back to Coffee Break. Salute to the stars. Today's brew is Dunkin Donuts. The regular blend. I did a power shot, but I forget what I got, so I'll let you guys know next time what they got as far as availability. But it's pretty good. I returned back to work this week, so I don't get to stop and get Dunkin' before work, but I always got something. So we might start getting into the Keurig brands, different things. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about something from the past. Now, there are some legendary artists that the new generation might not be aware of. One of them, all of my older folks will know, is the legendary and great MC Hammer. MC Hammer did Too Legit to Quit. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Too legit to quit. Smash. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew the dance. Everybody knew the hand signals. It was the biggest thing ever. Hammer burst on the scene back in the early 90s. I would probably say like 1990. And it was nothing he couldn't do. Hammer, we used to say, Hammer don't hurt him. It was the biggest thing ever. Hammer would take 450 people with him everywhere he went. He started that everybody on the stage at the same time stuff that all of the rap crews do now. Hammer was untouchable. And this is in a time when there was other stars that were just as big. Nowadays, you got like a Drake, you got like a Kendrick. It's only room for one star. Back then, it was room for plenty. And you had to actually go to the store to get CDs. You couldn't just stream it. So the power of getting people to leave their house to go pay $15 to $20 for one CD, you can't take that away from a person. And Hammer sold millions. Before Jay-Z, before Eminem, before any of the huge artists you know today, with these streaming numbers in the billions. And I would reckon if you look at his streaming numbers, they are probably equivalent to some of the biggest stars today, even though he came out 20 years before them. Now, the reason Hammer is the topic of today is because at some point, probably in 1993, Hammer did something that a lot of artists do, which is reinvent himself. From the partying MC from Oakland, he became the funky headhunter. And with that, it changed everything I thought about Hammer. There was a video that came out with the same Hammer flow that we all know and love, a party vibe. If you heard it on the radio, you would be rocking to this. But if you saw the video, it would make you question a few things about Hammer. And I'm talking about pumps and a bump. Now, from the title, you can pretty much assume what this song is going to be about. He's dancing, he's having a good time, he's a party rapper, he likes women. So if them women are wearing high heel pumps and they got a bump on their back, that's Hammer's type of lady. That's a lot of people's type of lady. Hammer took it one step further. Back then, you had your Sir Mix-a-Lots, you had your Uncle Luke's. They were showing you these women scantily clad with these big butts, and even Mix-a-Lot had to say, I love big butts and I can't deny. All right, so all of these fellas was into this. Then you get to this video. And before I go any further, we have to salute the great Deion Sanders for cleaning this mess up. And I'll come back to that. When you look at the Hammer video, Pumps and a Bump, he is chilling poolside. The video is in black and white. And he is setting up a party at his palatial estate. Well earned. In the next scene, out comes Hammer in the smallest thong, banana hammock, just obscene thing you'd ever seen in your life. Have you ever been to a beach and you see the guy in the Speedos? Now, that guy's got to be extremely confident or extremely wealthy. Usually, these guys are not as in great a shape as Hammer, but they've got some confidence beyond belief. Hammer has that. Hammer has that so much so that every sexy dance routine the women do in this video, Hammer matches them. So anything you can think of, and you know what? I'm going to make sure that this video is playing, maybe with the sound off as I do this. Do it now. All right. Hammer. First of all, let me say this. I'm a former street guy, and MC Hammer is well respected by me, by most of you guys. If you ever in your life cross Hammer, do it with respect, because he is well connected and he is not for play. So I say this with all due respect. Every brother in this video has on what you expect. The long shorts, some of them have hooping shorts, some of them have jorts, the long jean shorts that we all got into back then, and some of us still got today. I happen to have a few pairs. I might wear some today. Hammer said none of that. He put on a thong. He oiled himself up like the Macho Man Randy Savage, and he got out there and he danced like Jennifer Lopez. I can't for the life of me figure out who directed this video and who couldn't say no to Hammer. Who couldn't tell him, look at every brother in this video. Do you see anybody else in the banana hammock, G-string drawers? I think they was leopard print. I had to watch the video several times, not for Hammer, but because I kept getting notifications. I figured out how to turn my notifications off so that I could bring it to you. But it's absurd. Hammer don't hurt him. Y'all say that when he come after me. Hammer don't hurt him, because I don't want no smoke with MC Hammer. But I've never seen nothing like this in my life. Since then, Hammer really fell off as far as like the music business. And I gotta believe it's got something to do with this video. But, and this is a quick one, if you enjoy party music, you want to go to a cookout, get your dance on, you got to play Too Legit to Quit. You got to play his other smashes. For the life of me, I can't figure out which one I'm trying to come up with. I know Too Legit to Quit. Can't Touch This. How could I forget? Can't Touch This was a smash. And even then, you know what? The fact that he was so talented and he was so much fun, he had that charisma. Maybe, just maybe, people saw that and couldn't say no to him, because them goddamn genie pants that he wore and Can't Touch This, which, full disclosure, there's a picture floating around of this as well. Me and my brother, when we graduated 8th grade, middle school, we went to graduation in a nice tie. I believe mine's was lime green. No, it was puke green. And my brother's was mustard yellow. And I had matching Hammer pants on. And he had the matching ones too. So he had the mustard and I had the relish, I guess. So I'm not knocking, following trends, because I did it. And there's graduation pictures and there's proof. But looking back on it now, fail, epic fail. If you want to learn, ladies, if you want to learn how to do the dances and you want to please your man and show him off and show him what you can do, follow the ladies in the video. They doing all of the grinded moves, all of the back in the day joints. If I could do them, I wouldn't do the dances. But this thing is unbelievable. And the fact that it came across my timeline because I was listening to some old school hip hop, unbelievable. I might have to edit some of that out. For the benefit, I said some things that I thought were questionable, so I had to edit some of that out. But pumps and a bump. You talking about something that will change your perspective? They did a part 2. They did a part 2 because you'll see that in the video, at some point, I guess Hammer looked around and saw all the other guys, and they were in hooping shorts, they were in jean shorts. There was no other man walking around in a thong and that much baby oil on his body. There was a scene in the video where some guys are playing dominoes, and these look like some rough type brothers. So I guess during this video shoot with all these ladies and stuff, they had to bring some street cred to it. So they were sitting there with the dominoes and playing, and here comes old wet MC Hammer in the thong, dancing up to the table to smash the dominoes. There was a scene in the video where at the end, they're playing the hook over and over as Hammer in the thong is dancing behind a woman, and she's got an updo, and at the top of her updo is the banana hammock in all its glory. There are scenes in this video where you see side shots of MC Hammer's ass as he's dancing and gyrating. This video is obscene. This video is a classic for being the wildest, most inappropriate video ever. And this played on a box. Back in the day, we had the box, the video music box, where it was a channel that looked like TV Guide, but you could dial up and order videos on the go. This video played constantly. I gotta imagine people like this. It wouldn't reflect everywhere else, but I know I've seen that video as much as I've seen OPP. As much as I've seen Gangstar DeWick. As much as I've seen MC Brains, Ain't No Future in Your Frontin'. As much as I've seen any other video back then, Whitney Houston, Elton John, anybody, you saw Hammer's side ass in the Pumps and a Bump video. And that there, my friends, is not only how you make a video that will stand the test of time, but become a classic, and all for the wrong reasons. Enjoy your coffee. It's time to get back to work. Salute to the stars. Follow me, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the stuff. See you soon.